Susul.
You're ready.
Take it away. Okay. Hi. Welcome to Under the Plumbob, the podcast about The Sims and stuff. Hi, I'm Vanity. This is Team Cowplant.
Hi, it's a very sick Marissa. Please excuse my crumbly voice.
It's, Ava. I'm the other one, the last one.
Why do you have to be last?
Oh.
I don't know. For some reason, I'm always last, and unless I'm announcing it. It's okay. I like it this way.
That's so sad.
The truth is revealed.
Oh. Well, guys, this is the highly anticipated, audience clamored for, Get Together, Part 2. That's
Part
2.
two.
If you don't speak whatever bastardized French I just said. It's dos in Spanish.
Parte dos.
What?
Parte dos? I don't know. I don't know Spanish.
So this is Get Together, Part Dos, all about them clubs. Or clubs, if you are so inclined. So, if you missed Get Together Part 1, pause, go listen, we'll wait here for you, and then you can come back. Okay, so go! Welcome back! Okay, so now that you're caught up on the other aspects of Get Together, we're going to talk about the clubs part. So, what is a club, you might ask? Well, it's a group of Sims. What else would a club be? Anywhere from 2 to 8 Sims. And if it's
a weapon
people,
of war.
Oh, it is. It's also a
Card.
Yes, it's a weapon of war. Just like spades are the swords of a soldier.
What?
Does nobody know Shape of My Heart by Sting?
No?
I am very disappointed in both of you because the Sugar Babes covered it.
I know Shape of My Heart by Backstreet Boys.
We had this whole conversation about the Sugar Babes and how great they were, and they covered it with Sting.
I think I missed that. My bad.
We saw point. Continue.
I thought for a second that you were about to tell us the history of the cards, and I was like, oh, is that why they have them? Is that why spades and clubs are there? What about hearts and diamonds? Give me the rest.
See, Melissa knows it. Melissa knows it. She's my new favorite person. The rest of you can fuck off.
Oh, shit.
Kidding. I'm kidding. I love you both.
Team Cowplant has disbanded. You are here for it, guys. This is the
No
end.
more Under the Plumbob. It's over.
Well, Under the Plumbob, no more Cowplant. Just
llama. No more Cowplant.
Llama
just
all
llama.
the time.
Llama all the time. Llama all the way down.
And yes, she was quoting the Backstreet Boy version. I'll show you the shape of my heart. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so
Disappoint.
I'm sorry. I'll go listen to it right after you finish doing this. Anywho, so your club can have anywhere from 2 to 8 Sims in it. If it's just 2 of y'all, is it really a club or just like your friend coming over to sit down? Either way it goes, you can have 2 to 8 people in it. So you're going to share like a common set of goals when they get together.
Oh,
the I Hate Rachel Green Club was only 2 people, so I guess that.
And that was a real club. If Brad Pitt is in a club, then it's a real club.
Totes. Okay, so each sim can be involved into up to 3 clubs. So if your sim is like real social, you can be up to 3 clubs. So club leaders decide on what restrictions to exist in each club. So you have to like appoint a sim as like the leader of the club or whatever, and you make your rules of how you can get in and what you can and cannot do in the club. They can also ban up to 4 types of activities. So yeah. Anyway, so the default clubs in the expansion, there are 11 of them. It's the smarty parties, the avant-gardes, the paragons, these who are the stuck-up fashion lovers who are at war with the rebels who like to cause mischief. I got nothing. It just sounds stupid. I love fashion. Screw you, rebels. It's like the what is it? What was it? Oh my gosh, in West Side Story.
Oh, why does it?
Oh,
why does it remind me of
the Sharks?
The Jets and the Sharks.
No. That cartoon from the 80s with the Gem and the holograms.
Yes! They're the Misfits. We are the Misfits. We're so much better. We are the Misfits. We are the Misfits. We're gonna get
so much better.
Maybe that's what it was based off of.
Did any of you guys see that train wreck of a movie?
Oh, it was. I'd refuse.
Oh, it was so bad. Such a waste of your Molly Ringwald. Like, how dare you?
Show was my jam.
I loved
it. It's on Netflix. I still watch it. It still holds up. I had the cassette tapes with
your Netflix gets the better shows. Like, we don't have that on Netflix.
Really? Have you looked?
I've been watching Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries for like the 96th time. There's nothing better.
I have no idea what that means, but okay.
Miss Fisher's Murder Mysteries takes place in the roaring 20s in Sydney, Australia, and it's like this really go get him modern woman being a detective and being like real fashionable and stylish, but she's also real clever. It's a great show, guys. It's a great show.
The only Australian shows we have on our Netflix are the Dance Academy show and that thing about the mermaids.
And the cheapest weddings in Australia.
That is my best. That is great. Yes, H2O, Friendly Neighborhood Melissa. This is H2O.
Oh yeah.
I know H2O.
Choo choo.
Oh, but yeah. Sorry, guys. Choo choo.
Way off.
Chugga. Okay, so, but to wrap up, what is a club? The pre-made clubs are pretty simple. They don't have a lot of restrictions, and some of them are invitation only. But dear God, Marcus Flex will invite you 16,000 times.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to join your fucking club, Marcus.
Hey, bro, you want to join Party House? Like, no.
He's so annoying.
To a party ever. What makes you think we haven't even met?
That's what's so crazy. They literally just text you like, "Oh hey, I heard you blah 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 join the Party House." It's like, I don't know you. How did you
get my number?
It's like, imagine you getting a phone call one day and somebody going like, "Hey, do you want to join my club? We collect stamps." Who are you? How did you get my number? Please never contact me again.
I almost just spit out my coffee. Hey, do you like to party? No!
Yeah, exactly. This is like To Catch a Predator type nonsense right now.
I made some sweet tea. It's my favorite show. I wish it wasn't. I mean, it can't be my favorite show because it's really about people who are like trying to, get children. But it's hilarious when he's all like, "Hi." If y'all have never seen To Catch a Predator, it's great.
It has a good big reveal, is what you mean.
It is your favorite show.
You don't condone the actions of the individual, but there's a great reveal, and you can't doubt that.
There's always like a chick who's like, "Come on in, I made some sweet tea," and then they always go up the stairs because they're like they're like a person's acting like they're a teenager. My favorite one was when the guy came in butt ass naked, and Chris Hansen's like, "Hi, do you want a towel?" He just gives them the towel like he's like, "Hey."
Oh, wait, I know that show. It's basically the surprise you're going to jail show. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I always thought like that must be illegal somehow. How can that be legal? You're basically tricking people into.
I mean, no one told you to talk to a 14-year-old.
Yeah,
I mean,
because the thing is, the
true.
people say, I'm 14, like, this is my real age, and they kept talking to them. So it's their issue, not the show.
Yep.
But like putting it on TV, like that's gotta be illegal.
Nope.
No, they
I will
sign
shame
stuff.
you. I will shame the hell out of you.
No, the
Also-
people have to sign something to be on the show. So
they
are
blur out the faces, so they're basically
no, the people sign it. So they agree to be on the
is
show.
that why it's not on anymore? Because according to a Friendly Neighborhood editor, several fought it as entrapment. Entrapment.
That's what I figured it was.
That. Yeah, I could see that.
I don't know. I guess whatever. Anyway, that train was on the tracks for about 4 seconds and it got right off.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, we just for the record, Under the Plumbob and Team Cowplant does not approve of that show. We don't agree with the show. We don't agree with the predators.
But we do like a good reveal.
We like a good reveal. That's what the
and when the bad guys get caught. But anyway,
can you just watch The Sixth Sense instead of that?
Yes.
That's got a good big
or
reveal.
Say Yes to the Dress. Say Yes
or
to
that.
The Dress. See,
that's real good. My dad is an expert on Say Yes to the Dress. Like my mom always watched it, and he had to watch it with her, so he can pick out a sweetheart neckline out of a lineup like nobody's business. I'm just saying.
Your dad is Randy.
My dad could be Randy, except not
gay.
Randy.
I mean, I
don't know. My dad would look
from
at
Georgia.
a haircut.
Is your dad from Georgia? Because that's also a thing.
My dad is not from Georgia.
Shockingly.
Okay, so that train keeps hopping on and off the track, and we apologize.
Yep.
But it is
that.
back on.
It's my turn.
It's Ava's turn. Go!
I'm going to tell you about the basics of clubs. And I'm going to sound like I know what I'm talking about, but disclaimer, I am reading this off of a script because I know jack shit about clubs. So here we go. So clubs came out with the Get Together expansion, and that was the main aspect of the pack. You know, get together, clubs. You know where this is going. So you can set up 5 requirements for a club, like age, starting from child, because, I mean, toddlers aren't exactly going to arrange an outing at the pub now, are they? I mean, children shouldn't either. Like I said, I don't know much about clubs. I don't know if that's possible. Could you do that with kids? I'm sure there's like restrictions when you pick an age, and then there's certain things that you can't do if you're a child. That makes sense. Anyway, so age, career, marital status.
I'm sorry, what?
Marital status, financial status, traits like aliens, mermaids, spellcasters, vampires are under this. So if you want one for just occult sims, you can do that. Celebrities level and skills, but your skill that you want must be above level 2. So your gardening skill has to be above level 2 before they ask you to join the garden gnomes.
Except for Marcus Flex will ask you to invite in whatever the hell the dance party ones, even if you don't have a dance skill at all.
Yeah,
he doesn't give
even if you just look at a sneaker, he invites you.
He's like, oh, would you like to be part of my club? I also think that Marcus Flex runs the gym one too.
Yeah.
I feel what are they called again?
I feel like he asks all the time to join the 2.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
And I'm just like, no, fucker, I don't want to join your stupid club.
No. There was, oh God, what was it called again? I'm looking it up. Hang on.
It's in the list. Powerhouse.
Yeah, Powerhouse. That's the one.
Oh, I was literally just looking at the list too.
That's the one. Yeah, so any Sims who do not meet the requirement are not allowed to join the group, and they can be kicked out of clubs for doing too many banned activities or for losing the requirement status. Like, if you're in a children's only club and you age into a teen, that'll boot you from that club. So you can basically make Peter Pan and the Lost Boys.
Or if you are in that rich club and then all of a sudden you lose all your monies. They're like, fuck you, you are now plebes.
Oh, yeah.
You are no poor. Oh, you can make Kids Next Door.
What?
No? Nobody? Cartoon Network, Kids Next Door, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5? No?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
God damn it.
You are
Look,
you are swinging and missing today. Like,
So much disappointment today. I will look. I will educate you. I will educate you after the podcast. We're keeping this train on track. Perks. You earn perks by performing your selected group activities. So examples of the perks are you can get more members. You start out with a max of 6, then you can get 7, and then 8 tetra or 8 max. I don't know. Like I said, I never use them. You can set group moods. You can have secret handshakes. You can have a loved group or a hated group. You can have a group that boosts skills, or you get cast, build, and buy mode items. You can set club hangouts, like at the library or at a dance club. That could be like your clubhouse. I know there's one in that pub in Windenburg, like under the pub. There's like this whole secret clubhouse kind of area with a door that you can't go through if you're not part of a club. That I do remember. It's like, why can't my sim go in there? Oh, that's why. I mean, I could join the club, I guess, to get in there, but no. What else can you do? So even if you choose a clubhouse, you can still opt out and hang out at a given location. Like if there's a festival, you can start a gathering there and have them come to the current lot with you instead of going straight to the clubhouse.
You can also have hangouts just at your house.
Yes.
Lock up your computers.
Yes, absolutely do that. Or make it a banned activity. Maybe they won't do it then.
Ooh.
See, I'm learning. I might do that.
And if they do, we can kick you out. Be like, you're done, and we just like kick you out.
Yeah, I've been playing this new playthrough. I got this lady who was married to a politician living in the suburbs, and then she caught him cheating, and she was like, "Fuck you!" And she moved to the big city. And she had an apartment there, and she's real good friends with Eliza Pancakes, and she invited her over. Pancakes went straight for that computer. It was like, are you fucking kidding me? I am distraught here. I just divorced my husband, and you're sitting there playing fucking Blick Block? Really? Like, it's fine.
Do you
fine.
know?
I know who my friends are.
Her friend then, Penny Pizzazz, because she is always down for a party, and I feel like
I haven't met her yet, but Eliza's been taking me out to a lot of parties.
Oh,
it's weird.
Is Liza getting that single life too? She's like,
I think she's getting a taste for it.
Fuck you, Bob.
Maybe. I don't know, man. It's just that I know that like the last couple of days, there's been a party every night, and my girl's at the point where like, no, stop. I need sleep, please. I just need sleep.
There's always a party.
She's a freelancer. She doesn't have to get up for work, but still.
There's always a party at the Bluffs, and then you get there and you're like, nobody's here.
Haven't had the Bluffs yet, but I've had the Ruins and I've had the Chalet.
My sim keeps getting invited by Santa to the Bluffs, like every night.
Whoa, Clement Frost, yeah. Cool your jets, Kringle. Just calm down.
Yeah, it's a girl I'm playing, and she lives in Sulani, and I'm doing the whole conservationalist thing, and literally every night, there's something crazy going on at the Bluffs. We should go see. I'm like, okay, Santa, like, it's summer, and I'm trying to save Sulani, so no.
Also, I fucking live in paradise. There is nothing better than this place.
Yeah, I'm not going to the Bluffs with their swampy ass water.
Right?
Swamp ass the Bluffs.
Also, I think this little note from our friendly neighborhood editor deserves a mention. Next time he comes at you, Marissa, just tell him to call me O'Dick, Saint Nick.
That's funny.
That almost made me laugh out loud. But laughing still hurts, so we're not going to do that.
I'm telling you, just do a weird, like, polite chuckle. Do like that golfing clap.
No, but really, it hurts.
I'm telling you.
So, one hand clap. Can you hear it?
No.
Oh, too bad. Anywho, pre-made groups with the pack include the Avant-Gardes, who's led by Micah Haas. It's more of like a nerdy outcast group. There are the Garden Gnomes. Fucking every time they call me. I don't even own a planter, Moira.
Yeah.
which is led by Moira Fires. They do outdoor activities. The Knights of the Hedge, led by Jacques Villarreal. We also did a story about the Villarreals. I think we did an episode on them. Didn't we do a lore episode on the Villarreals, or was that during our? Yeah, we did.
No, we did.
It's a chess club. There's a League of Adventures.
We didn't do an episode of Villarreal.
No, we didn't do.
No,
it was
that was part
the
of
last.
that was part of our part 1. So if you've followed Vanity's advice and went back and listened to part 1, then you know this, and you would have corrected me.
Part 1, go.
So Knights of the Hedge, chess club. There's a League of Adventures, which is led by Elsa Bjerksen. It's a kids only club. There's the Paragons, that's led by Siobhan Fires. That's the popular Perfectionist Club. They love to try on new clothes.
Ma'am, you know her name is Sayobin.
Okay. I actually know a Siobhan who would probably kick your ass if you follow that.
The first time I ever saw that name, I was like, oh, so Sayoban.
No. Absolutely
totally told no.
To be fair, when she first joined our office, because I know her from work when I was still working in Dublin, and she's become a dear, dear friend. But when she was joining, I was like, I read it in the email, and I was like, I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm just gonna wait until somebody else does. Oh, hey, you remember when the new girl's joining? When is the new girl joining? Oh, what's her name again? Siobhan. Thank you. That's the one. That's what I meant. That's literally how it went.
I'm telling you, that's like Scene and Sean. I was like, oh, we have a kid named Scene in our class, and they're like, what? I'm like, who's Scene? And they're like, that's Sean. And I was like, whoa.
My God. Yeah, I think there's like an Irish version of Neil that's like Niall. Nial? I don't know. One L or two L's, but it's like
Niall Horan.
Yeah, but they pronounce it Neil. I don't know, man.
Oh, have you been saying his name wrong the whole time? I thought it was Niall.
I've heard it both ways, so I'm just confused, and I'm not gonna think about it anymore because my brain hurts.
America.
Party House, led by Jade Rosa, is a party club, obviously. There's Powerhouse, which we've talked about, led by Marcus Flex. They're the Gym Bros. There's a Renegade.
Even snip at a treadmill, Marcus is gonna come at you.
Right.
Fucking hate you, Marcus.
Or like, hey, do you wanna join my gym club? We work out a lot. Like, what are you trying to say, Marcus? What are you trying to say? I had one brownie, and that was a week ago. What the fuck is your problem?
I really like pancakes, apple pancakes, Marcus. Fuck you. I'm eating my apple pancakes. Which, by the way,
look,
is the dumbest pancake ever.
And I just needed some chocolate. Okay, Marcus? Mind your own goddamn business.
Also, what are you doing in my house, Marcus?
He's just standing.
Yes, please. It's 3 a.m. Could you not?
He's just standing outside your door like, hi.
Pretty much.
Looking at your fridge. I see you have Cinnamon Toast Crunch in your cupboard.
Would you rather have a nice garden salad?
Oh, God. Oh, he is definitely that guy.
He is. He's going to judge you while you're eating your burger. He's like, that'd be great if you didn't have the bun.
Do you know how many calories are in that burger? Do you?
Gosh. I need the protein, Marcus. Go fuck yourself.
Yes, I actually do know how many calories are in this burger, Marcus, because it's a McDonald's burger and they put all the calories on the food menu.
Which is the worst, by the way. Like, when they started doing that, I was like, oh, shit, I can't eat. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Sorry, California did that. That was a California thing.
Oh, God. I was like, I don't want to know. Quit telling me.
Like, looks like I'm having one burger and then nothing for the next week.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. Renegades, led by Max Villarreal. We talked about this earlier. He's a little kid, and he's leading a club of like teens and adults. It's weird.
And he's evil.
So they're the rebellious club. There's the Spin Master, which is led by Dominic Fires. These Fires have their fingers in a lot of pies, man. But that's a DJ and dance club.
Hashtag Firefest.
Firefest.
You should make a Firefest and have dominant fires.
Oh my god, make that a new challenge.
Please just serve grilled cheese.
Make that a new challenge, the Firefest challenge. Work it out. You got this.
You get all of the, which one is the one that likes to try on new clothes? You get all the paragons and all.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because they're your influencers.
Make it that looks like Kanye West. Get him involved.
Oh my gosh, they're your influencers. So you get all the paragons to come, and then you just
call him Corny East. It's fine.
You just serve them grilled cheese, and you have like those little shitty tents.
We do have tents. We have tents.
And put it in Solani too.
Oh my god, please put it
that
in
way
Solani.
they're like on the water.
On that shitty island that has like no service.
Off the grid.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we gotta do this. I'm so excited.
Yeah, we have to. Oh my god. Okay. Moving on.
Oh, good.
Spin Masters, DJ and Dance Club. The Good Timers, led by Bjorn Bjerksen. They're just friends playing games and drinking. So they're basically the old guys down at the pub playing darts.
I mean, I joined that club.
Right? I mean, I'd rather go for the one his wife runs, which is the Upper Crusts, and they're a foodie club. So yes, please make me all the food. I will eat it.
Can I do both?
And I will be happy.
Can we just merge them together? Be like the good
have
upper
lunch
timers?
with the Upper Crusts. Just have lunch with the Upper Crusts, and then go to the pub with the Good Timers, and then come back to the Upper Crusts for dinner.
Hey, for real quick, I need to make an interjection because the editor just said the most disturbing thing. She just said, Bjorn can dart me any day.
Oh, no.
And I am appalled. I am clutching my proverbial pearls.
Melissa.
No! It's getting worse!
He's not! Oh, God, no!
He's not dying, Melissa! I'm just going to look away from the Zencaster chat and focus on the script. Advantages of clubs.
I mean, also Marcus Flex could get it, but I mean, if he just stopped talking about the gym. Just stop.
Oh God, no! He's too swole.
He's too swole.
Nobody likes Dominic Fires. All right, I'll die on that hill.
It's you and him on a tent with some grilled cheese. Have a good time.
Look, all I'm saying is that whenever Travis Scott shows up, I'm not gonna look away. I'm just saying.
I mean,
ew.
I mean,
he's adorable. I will fight you.
No, the hottest. Don't even fight me on this. The guy in Strangerville.
The one with the helmet?
Yes. No, God, what's his name? He lives with the two chicks in the big house. Oh God.
Is he the one with the dreads?
Yeah, what's his name?
Was it Dylan something?
No.
What?
And the eclectic arts household.
Yeah,
I mean,
he can get.
How about
household.
we go to our OG? What is his the missing land?
Mark Eggleston. He's the one with the dreads.
Yes, Eggle Daddy.
Eggle Daddy.
Eggle Daddy.
Oh my God!
I have to say,
happening?
I'm on cold medicine, so please ignore me.
Advantages of club.
Can you please make that the title? By the
can allow Sims to gain friendship with their clubmates or help Sims learn skill faster. Sounds great. You can meet new Sims you haven't met before, which is perfect for singles clubs, which could help with challenges like the Black Widow or the 100 Baby Challenge. That's a free tip from Under the Plumbob for all of you crazy enough to try the 100 Baby Challenge. Keep all your baby daddies in one handy database. I guess it only comes up to 8, but whatever.
Hashtag Johnny Zest. Sorry.
Well, It could also be helpful for keeping track of how many Sims there are in an age group. But yeah, you can only have like a max of 8 Sims. So if you got more than 8 kids.
All right.
I mean, he's just zesty. I like it, like a chip.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I did my thing, and now I'm going to give the mic over to Marissa, who actually knows what she's doing with clubs. So,
all right. Well, first of all, that's very nice to say. I really don't know anything, but I can tell you this: there is a mod. I really hope by the time that this episode is posted, it's still okay. It's on Mod The Sims. We'll put the link. So it's called the Club Improvement Mod. And basically what it does is it lets you have unlimited members in the club. The person does say to not have more than 20 members because it can really fuck up your game. But I mean, whatever. And then you can also, there's a new cheat if you download this mod that lets you have unlimited club points. So you don't have to like unlock stuff to get club points. You could just have like 1 million club points and do whatever you want, basically. But yeah, so that's really handy. So if you're going to do the 100 baby challenge, that's great because you can have as many baby daddies in the club as you want. So like basically what you would do is what some people do for the 100 baby challenge is they put all the potential suitors in a club, and then once they impregnate the sim, the player, you could just move them to the other club, and that way you know not to bang them again.
You're making a harem?
You know? Yeah, basically.
Wow.
And you can also encourage like romantic stuff with club members. That way, if you're flirting with all the baby daddies, they're not going to get jealous or mad because it's part of the club thing to be flirty, right? So that's the thing.
Hold on, time out.
Also,
so this is basically a club full of pickles in one jar. So you're encouraging flirty things to happen, but there's only one jar in this whole group. So are they flirting with each other?
Yeah, they can flirt with each other. Daddies. I'm saying daddies.
Up your like. Will they still? Are they going to form relationships, and then now you can't have their?
If you're in the 100 baby challenge, you don't care about relationships. You're just getting pregnant. Who cares if 2 donors get married?
He's another baby. She's gone tomorrow.
Who cares?
Literal nightmare fuel.
Anyway, so you could do that personally on the 100 baby challenge. What I do, just a hot, fast tip for you guys. I choose the next person I want to be the donor, flirt with them, do all that. Once I get pregnant, and when the sim goes to tell the donor, hey, I'm pregnant, I say, ask to be just friends. That way, they have a friendship bar, and then they have an empty romance bar, and that's how I know that they already donated. They already made a deposit. I don't have to mess with them anymore.
Ma'am, how many different ways can you say that? They've already donated to the cause. They make their deposit in the bank.
Right? That's like, because I know a lot of people do like spreadsheets and everything, but for me, that's the easiest way. I just look at the relationship. Oh, it's empty. They already donated. Bye-bye. Oh, you still have a little bit pink? Okay, so I need to pursue a relationship with you because, yes.
Okay, so side note, my brain literally cannot remember the rest of that song, and I need somebody to help me because it's going to stuck in my head and I can't pay attention anymore.
Which one?
What is that one? All that she wants
Isn't that Ace of Base?
It is, but all their songs are the same, so I can't figure out what the rest of that.
She's Gone Tomorrow.
But what is that song though?
I don't know.
Oh, geez. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm just gonna be sitting here like, oh, she wants, because all I can think of now is, all that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow. I saw the sign, which is not the same song. Okay. Anyway, sorry.
All right, musical interlude by Vanity.
It is called All That She Wants. You're welcome.
I'll be listening to that after we finish.
Anyway, so that's what I do for also the 100 baby, or even just if you're an actual legacy player. What? Who has kids voluntarily? Who is that?
Not I,
You can do homework. You could do homework clubs, and you can have it with teens and kids. Have a homework club where they do homework.
That is the most boring club I've ever heard of in my entire life. Like, sorry, Mom, you want a homework club?
But it's nice because, like, let's say your kids, the kids and the teens, like, okay, again, if you're doing the 100 baby challenge, or just if you want your kids and teens to raise skills, you could have them do whatever for skills. So they'll do their homework, they'll work on skills. But I also always throw in clean objects in homework clubs. That way the kids and teens will actually clean the fucking house as well as do their homework and work on skills. So you're welcome. Do that too. And garden, hello, bring in that money. So that's what I do for like homework clubs.
You basically made a sweatshop.
Basically.
Wow.
But I only do this for the 100 baby club. Listen, mama gotta sleep. Mama gotta sleep. Mama gotta get more babies. She can't be worrying about doing the dishes, okay? Mama got things to do. So she can just make her thousands of kids do stuff for her, and that's fine. You can also, again, 100 baby, sorry. As you can tell, I use clubs a lot for when I do the 100 baby challenge and not much else. But you can put like all the first generation kids in a club and like the second generation kids in a club. And I would do that when I had birthday parties. I would, like, anytime there's a new birthday party, I would invite the first generation club over so they could all meet their other siblings. You know, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, or their aunts or whatever, or uncles. So there's that. Also something fun that I tried out recently. You can do a Romeo and Juliet storyline with the clubs. Have we tried this?
So are they gonna kill themselves in the end? Like, what? Spoiler alert.
No. So I did this in Mongolia Promenade. I emptied out all the houses and I just had 2 houses and 2 like venues. I had like basically 8 Sims in both households, and it was like a mom and a dad and like an uncle and an aunt and a cousin, and you know, I like just filled it up with a bunch of different family members, right? And one was the Capulets and one was the Montagues, and then the other 2 lots on Mongolia Promenade, I basically made the Montagues like they had a bar that they went to and they liked to drink, and they all wore leather and ripped jeans and blah blah blah.
I'm sorry,
and
what?
This is real.
They all wore leather because that makes them bad.
Yeah, they're bad. Then the Capulets all like drank juice, and I think theirs was like a library and like read books and played chess or whatever. And so they were all on that. And so then I made the Romeo character and the Juliet character like fall in love with each other. And part of the other thing was to be mean to the other club. And so everyone was freaking out. And it was a lot of drama. It was actually really fun. I really recommend trying it, like having a family is all like not liking each other clubs. I have to tell you, I was on cold medicine when I was doing this. I'm on cold medicine now. That was probably not fun, but for cold medicine, Marissa, it was really fun. So there's a free tip for you.
If you play the game high, Romeo and Juliet, get it. So I just love how you made them the BDSM club, though. They're wearing leathers and, you know.
No. You know, like they're like a motorcycle, like Hell's Angels.
Ma'am. That doesn't make it any better. It does not make it any better.
But if you download Wicked Whims, you could really do that if you wanted to.
I will say this. I fell in a rabbit hole when I downloaded Wicked Whims for the first time. I'd been on a rabbit hole and I saw like somebody made like different things for like basically a sex dungeon. And I was like, putting these in my game. So then I definitely made a sex dungeon. I mean, I had all of it in there, like full on BDSM style. Like they had, I mean, it was insane. And most of it was operational, which was even more hilarious. I just invited people over and locked them in the room. And shenanigans ensued. I then got really uncomfortable and I just deleted everything. Just so you know.
Yeah.
There is a whole section of the Wicked Whims place that you can make your Sims a little less vanilla.
Well,
if you're into that.
If you're into that. Yeah, you're welcome.
And you can make a club that encourages that. If you have Wicked Whims installed, you make a club and it says, like, has the Wicked Whims symbol that you can put on the club perks or whatever.
Wicked Whims. Can we mention the cult that was used in clubs? You know, the one, one with the really cool pictures and stuff. We gotta like repost that when we post this episode because that one was awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. So she basically had like, it was from the Facebook group Submarinos, and she had like mothers. It was like a club, and she had like mothers and wives, and mothers like just took care of the babies. So I'm pretty sure they were all in a club, and it was just like taking care of babies and cleaning and doing stuff. And there was like the wives, which was all like, you know, being in the cult leader basically. But yeah, it was super good. They all like learned yoga and like levitated, and they all wore these like crazy white outfits with like face paint. It was really cool.
That was really
like
cool.
Cult. Yeah. And I did try that. So I tried that.
How'd it work out for you?
Okay. So I got 4 Sims. I just started with a guy. And he lived in like this big lot. And it was like a 2-story house. The house was kind of small because my plan was to like build it bigger, you know, and get more and more money, right? So we managed to get 4 wives. And I had Basemental Sims and Wicked Whims installed. But the guy didn't have the player trait, so Sims could get jealous, which was problematic. So basically, he got married to everybody because I think it's Wicked Whims. You can allow like multiple marriages or whatever, or polyamorous and whatever. Anyway,
did you just say poly-MS?
Polyamorous?
Oh, I was like, what?
Oh no.
Yes, but polyamorous.
Yeah. So they were all married to each other, and I was going to work on them all getting pregnant, you know, and having all these babies, right? But I didn't know that extreme violence I installed, not basemental drugs. I had extreme violence installed. I just forgot about it, honestly. I installed it for another reason, and I just forgot to take it out when I went to the save. So when I had him sleeping with one of the women to get pregnant, the other wife walked in, saw it, and shot
Wow.
Man,
yeah.
That's an episode of Snapped.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, okay. And then I was like, well, I'll just let this play out. So then the other one stabs the other girl, and they all just ended up killing each other. And it was really, no. One survived. That's right. One survived. She was like downstairs doing something, and they all shot each other or whatever, stabbed each other. Then she went upstairs, saw everything, and was like freaking out. So I'm like, I'm just going to protect this little one. And I moved her away somewhere else. And I think she's okay. I don't remember. But yeah.
That was definitely a
that was right. Yeah.
I have never installed that in the extreme violence mod in my
me
game.
neither.
But a part of me wants to, but then a part of me doesn't.
Well, the thing is, if you're going to install it, you need to turn off autonomous killing, because even if someone doesn't make another Sim mad, they'll just kill each other. Like the Sims just walking down the street will just like kill each other. It's really aggressive. You need to turn off autonomous killing. And also with Wicked Whims, you can turn off jealousy too. I just didn't do it. I just forgot about it. I wasn't obviously. It was when I like first installed these mods, so I wasn't really sure what was going on with them. Anyway, club episode / mod review episode. Look at this, 2 for 1, guys. Wow, you're so great. But anyway, so you guys don't use clubs at all, basically? Like at all?
I never do.
Look.
I don't make them. I don't join them. No.
I joined a club once, and then they just kept having things I had to do, and I was like, I'm busy. And then I got kicked out of the club because I never went to any of the events. So that happened. And I just wish I can turn off the auto invite so that people can stop texting me and calling me and coming to my door and asking me, Marcus, if I want to join their club.
Well, you can turn off your phone, mute your phone, and then you won't have that happen.
Then he just shows up. He's just like, every time you see him, if you walk past the gym, he's like, hey, Powerhouse. And you're like, no! Now, if Johnny Zest was in that group, maybe I would come on over.
You can ask him.
Yeah, I don't think Johnny does the whole gym thing.
Yeah, he's kind of small or like slight.
He's kind of slender.
Yeah, he's slender. Well, one of the things I like to do is, this is really weird, but sometimes if like Marcus Flex or Morgan, what's her name? Not Morgan. Moira Fries, if they're just hitting me up too much, like especially if I live in Windenburg and they're hitting me up all the time, what I do is I join the club, become best friends with everybody, get them all to hate the club leader.
Oh, God.
Then they're like, you should be the club leader. You're so much better than Marcus Flex. Like, you know what? You're goddamn right I am. Kick out Marcus Flex and then swiftly disband the club. End it.
Oh,
I've done that many times. Many.
I'm into it.
Infiltration from the inside.
I do that. I've done that with every single club, multiple times with multiple different Sims. It's great.
The call is coming from inside the house.
It
Marissa's coming at you.
I disband it swiftly. Like the second I take it, I'm
What happens when you
done.
disband the club? Is anybody sad about it? They're like, oh, my club's over. My friends are gone.
It's just over. But I mean, the game generates a new one. So there has to be, I believe there has to be like 6 or 7 clubs always going.
Oh, hey, real quick, because I remember I saw the thing and it was really made me laugh. The clubs that pop up if you don't have enough clubs. So there's a list on Carl's little thing of the like lesser known clubs. They're the ones that pop up whenever you don't have enough clubs. And they're hilarious. They're the most random clubs ever because like you have to have.
Isn't there a cosplay club?
There's something like there.
Yeah, there is. There's also like a private club. In the last episode, I kept calling it like a diamond club, and it's called the private club, not the diamond club. The symbol is the diamond, which is why I was getting confused. But yeah, that private club is for people who have like a lot of simoleons.
So is it like a secret society of rich people? Like Freemasons? It's Freemasons?
Yeah,
is it the Illuminati?
Yeah. Like I don't know if it's I don't know if it's just a replacement for like the avant-gardes or if it's just its own like secret club. It's just called the private club. But I joined it and then I never went to any club gathering, so I never saw who else was in it because I just don't give
It's
a fuck.
probably
I
the
just
goths.
was like, oh okay, sure, I'll be in
It's
the
the
private club,
goths and the
whatever.
land grabs.
Oh, probably.
Because university is finally happening. Thank baby Jesus so y'all can stop talking about it.
Yes.
There's a secret society apparently in the. I wonder if it's gonna be kind of club related. Like after you get out of college, if you still a part of the thing, is it like more like we'll have get-togethers like the clubs? Or I wonder how that's gonna work. Because if you don't have get-together and you don't have the clubs, will you still be able to do it?
Yeah, that I'm not sure. I'm really interested to see how it's going to work, but I don't think that the secret society is necessarily like a club, like how the club system is laid out. It's probably just how I imagine how it is in Sims 2, where you can just go, like if you see someone or someone will call you and be like, do you want to join our secret society? And like kidnap you in the middle of the night, take you to a special location, you know? Do you remember that from Sims 2?
I do. But all I can think of is Jawbreaker when they kidnap her and they put the Jawbreaker in her mouth and then she dies.
Okay.
No one's seen Jawbreaker.
No.
No.
I feel like we've referenced this before, and again, no one's. Go watch Jawbreaker. It is peak Rose McGowan.
I don't know if I want to see
it's
that.
Great.
Death by Jawbreaker?
No.
It's hilarious. Like, it is Rose McGowan at her finest. I killed Liz. I killed the teen dream. Deal with it. It's a direct quote. Man, the late 90s, early 2000s were primo for ridiculous movies.
Yeah, for real.
Anywho, So that is clubs, guys. I feel like if you make weird clubs, can you let us know?
Mhm.
Like, I want to know what kind of weird clubs you guys are going to make. Like, all worship the llama club.
Yeah.
I think Roxy made a grilled cheese
Yeah.
cult, but so let us know what you do.
Yeah.
I mean, and also, if you join Powerhouse, don't ever come talk to me.
I think like so many people want to hear about clubs and like, really, just do you. If you're like a legacy player, do you want to keep certain family members? Do you want to have like a family reunion or whatever? Put all those family members in a club so you can invite them over more easily. If you want all your stinky nose kids to clean up the house for once in their goddamn lives, just put them in a club so they clean up the dishes. Just use it to your advantage, really, however your playstyle is. Do it.
Make a sweatshop. Do it.
I think I might actually start experimenting with clubs now, and I think the first club that I'm going to make is one that absolutely hates the Powerhouse.
Do it! And all they do is eat cake all day. And throw cake at Marcus.
Yep, and I'm going to make them a clubhouse, and it'll have a cupcake machine, and they just have to be mean to Marcus Flex.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they call the couch potatoes. Ooh, the sweet teeth.
Ooh,
Yes.
the sweet
I like
tea.
it.
And they hate garden salads.
Yeah.
Make sure they hate garden salads.
And Marcus Flex.
Because I feel like that's
Absolutely.
and Marcus Flex.
Ooh,
And-
I'm going to name him the Sugar Shack.
The Sugar
You know,
Shack.
Powerhouse Sugar Shack. There we go.
Yes. Please let us know how that goes. I'm still going to work on that Firefest. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to do that.
Do it. Please do it.
Because I'm real excited about Firefest, guys.
That's really funny.
I don't know why. I'm going to figure out how to make Firefest. And if anybody else makes their own version of Firefest, for the love of all things holy, please take pictures.
Yes.
Please tag us in these pictures so we can share them on social media, because we will. We have got to know. And if you make a Ja Rule, because wasn't it him and who else was part of Firefest? Ja Rule and the other guy?
I don't remember the other guy's name, but like Gigi Hadid or whatever was there.
Ja Rule and Billy McFarland. Yes. I'm here for this. It wasn't Kylie. Was it one of the Jenner girls?
Kylie
Wasn't
Jenner?
she supposed to go?
Kris Jenner? I don't know, but whoever.
One of the Jenners.
I don't like any of them, so it doesn't.
Wait, I was going to say though, speaking of clubs, if you want the fast and dirty of clubs, just to like figure out how they work, just play the Fire Family. All of them are in a club. Did we notice this? Dominic is the dancing. Moira is the garden. Saban is the
Siobhan.
Siobhan.
You know, that one. And the other one is
They're all in
clubs. Okay, they're all in clubs. I've been talking too much. I don't think I've talked this much in like days, so please excuse me. Because they're all in different clubs, so you'll get to see how all the clubs run and what they all need. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a quick way to see a bunch of clubs, basically, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so now that has been done, in our upcoming episodes, you're gonna Llama is gonna do another lore episode. Lore, the most loved episodes of lore, from Sims 2, the Pleasants, the Dreamers, and me. I don't know. I didn't watch Rainbow Connection.
Yeah, that's a song.
And me, the Kermit the Frog song.
Yeah.
Yaha.
Yeah.
Oh, Roxy is so mad.
I got nothing. I'm sorry. And then we're gonna do Discover University.
Yes, we are.
I'm so ready.
There are no Murphy beds, according to Sim Guru, whoever.
Already disappointed.
Soup's disappointed.
But there's mini fridges.
But no Murphy beds. I want my Sim to die in that bed. it's a fear of mine, and I really want it to be a thing. So
look, pick a bed, give her an old guy named Murphy, and just have her bone him to death.
There you go.
There
you go.
Fixed.
Or
fixed it. I'm a fixer.
what if What if they had a Murphy bed and then you bang Murphy to death in the Murphy bed? See? Inception.
Murphception.
Murphception.
Murphy Daddy.
All right, so Murphy Daddy. Murph Dad. So we're going to do Discover University. It comes out on a day, like any other day. I think it's like 15. I don't know. It's going to come out. We're going to play it. And dear God, what else are you guys going to complain about once?
Wow, that's a lot of energy
November
you're coming
15th.
out with our audience, Vanity.
So by the time this
that's what I thought. November 15th.
Because I'm so over it.
episode will go out 2 days before Discover University releases.
Okay.
The 13th.
So the pack is coming out this week. Play it and hush. I don't want to hear your complaints. I don't want to hear your crap. I don't want to hear anything about it. You're going to play this game and you're going to like it.
Look, but like what? Like this is this is the last expansion pack that we have that was also in like Sims 2, Sims 3, right? So basically, next they make something, it has to be something new,
like Sims 5,
something we haven't. I don't think we're there yet. I just need to
know what people are going to complain about now that University is out. Are they going to complain about University, or are they going to complain about something
people are
else?
already complaining about University, which is fine.
Yeah.
And all you have is a trailer.
It's fine.
I quit.
It's
anyway,
fine. Let people have their opinions, Vanity. Come on.
Look, give me a farm, okay? Give me my horses.
A stove.
Give me some cows. I want to milk a cow. I want to churn some butter. I want, 1900s or something. When did they churn butter? I don't know when that happened.
I did the Twitch stream where I did a build with Julia, and I put the thing up that I made up into the gallery, and I hashtagged it #horses for vanity. So you're welcome.
Oh, thanks. Now churning butter, guys. I'm never going to be satisfied. I am the audience. Okay. All right. So we're going to roll into our segment of what just happened. Who wants to do that? I don't think it should be Marissa because it's a long one.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Heather.
Right. I guess it's going to be me then.
Be you. Go.
Right. Okay. So I wanted to tell you one of my current stories I have going on. I just can't believe what this game will do. It's hilarious. I created Mario Sequin, whatever. He is a womanizer. My goal with him is to have as many children with as many different women as possible. So he goes out on the town, picks up chicks, and let me tell you, like I don't already know, those girls are easy. Must be Earth girls.
Earth girls are easy.
Right? Finally! I understood that reference. No. So far, he has 4 girlfriends and 7 children. One evening, he went to a club and met another sim, and they tried for a baby in a closet at the club. It created quite the scene, as you do. Why is there a closet at a club? I don't know.
For your coats and for the sex.
Yeah. Of course. Sex closet. Everyone was watching the closet doors and listening, and when Mario came out, everyone cheered. I almost fell out of my chair with laughter. Fame points! He goes home after that, and 2 of his girlfriends are in his apartment playing video games. They don't know that he is boyfriend to both of them, but this is the moment they find out. Oh, and by the way, both of them are big and preggers. I don't like that word.
Preggers?
I don't like it. I don't like it. 4th and 5th child. God damn it. How exciting for him. Anywho, they find out he is boyfriend to both, and both of the girls cry and one slaps him. So that's how that's going so far. I think my next move will be to begin to move the kids out into a mansion when they each become a teenager. That way, I don't have to deal with all the baby and toddler bullshit. Definitely. You don't want baby and toddler bullshit. I feel you, Heather. Keep doing your podcast. Sims has saved my life. Love you guys. We love you too, Heather. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us.
We do. Also, can we just talk about the fact that I really miss when they would get into those, like, I know they still do the fights, but I miss the fights with, like, the little clouds and, like, the
poofy clouds. Yeah. That's great. That's so great.
I love this fight.
Fight.
There might be
Fight.
Wait. I also like that he got fame points. Do you think it was like his sex tape or something? Like,
What?
is that
Was
why he
he
got fame?
was he the male of Kim Kardashian or
Mm-hmm. Actually, he was just Tommy Lee. Do you remember his sex tape, guys? Nope.
who the
Okay.
fuck is Tommy Lee?
Whoa! Really?
Look, you didn't know Shape of My Heart. Don't give me lip, woman.
This is it. Cowplant is disbanded.
No.
No more to hydrate. We're all gonna dry out.
We're all now raisins. We're the California raisins.
Yep.
No.
Oh god.
No one liked the California raisins, just me? Okay. Anyway, Tommy Lee is from Motley Crue. He married Pam Anderson.
Oh,
Apparently, he got a schlong to die for. I never saw the sex tape, but that's what
I don't really care.
I don't either, but that's what the sex tape said. Okay, so shout outs, shoot oots.
Roxy's daughter is officially a teen today. Happy 13th birthday, Scraps. If you don't know,
Oh, it's her golden birthday.
Scraps made an appearance on I get it. Skip that. Scraps made an appearance on the show, episode 8, 100 Baby Challenge, which we talked about a lot today. Scraps rocks. Happy birthday, Scraps. Boom, bam, boom.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yay. Have cake. I like cake. Marcus Flex does not like cake, but we do. Screw you, Marcus.
Well, we don't like Marcus Flex, so there.
Ha! All right. And then we have another shoot-out.
We do have another
from
shooting.
Corinne's Craft Corner on Insta. She said, I've been binging the podcast and I just finished the Goth Family episode. My fave. Holy moly. I had no idea of their storyline. I don't know how I can call myself a Sims fan without knowing previously, but I am so happy I know that now. What did happen to Bella? She's under the freaking hot tub. Come on now.
Yep.
I have so many questions now, and also my sim died of embarrassment the other day. I don't even know how. She just got home from work and just died in the garden. It was a first for me. I'm sorry. She's like, this was a really bad day, and she just died in the garden.
Look, I come home from work all the time feeling like I want to die. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Same. Oh, that was hilarious. And then we have a quick one from old Becca. Becca on Facebook commented on our episode 35. I don't know what to do with my hands. IKEA CC. She said, OMG, IKEA and Sims, love. Yeah,
pretty great. It's pretty great.
Mm-hmm. We do. Give me all of the weirdly named storage couches. I'm here for it. They're all really weird Swedish names that I can't pronounce.
Germison.
Hebness. There's a Billy, too. Don't forget Billy.
Okay.
Everybody always forgets Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, boy.
All right. So
that was it. We did it. We
it.
talked about clubs. I hope you're happy
We
now.
talked about clubs.
They're never going to be happy.
All right.
That
I
was
feel
me.
like you guys are going really hard on our listeners here. You know, they're just trying to live their lives, live their best sim playing lives, you know.
We mentioned that this was a request.
Yeah. Oh, shit. It was.
Yeah.
It was a request by I Still Ship It on Reddit.
Thanks. I still ship it.
still ship it. I hope
we didn't insult you.
Pretty sure this was your monkey's paw. I Still Ship It. I'm sorry. We tried our best.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost called.
You sorry to yourself?
Called them monkey paw.
I'm sorry, monkey paw.
Marissa, go back to bed. You're sick. Go back to bed.
Sorry, you guys.
All right, real quick, gonna wrap this up before she actually does this.
Yeah.
So, social media plugs. I do not want to do it, so somebody else do it.
Wait,
Go.
Fine, I will do it. Oh, go do it, Marissa.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Plumbob Cast on Instagram and Twitter, Plumbob Podcast on Reddit, Under the Plumbob Podcast on Facebook and Tumblr. Our website is undertheplumbob.com. Our email is undertheplumbobpodcast@gmail.com. We're also on Twitch and YouTube. We provide video comment. We have a weekly Twitch stream at 11:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. Subscribe, rate, review on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, Google Play, and Pandora app. We have a Patreon. Follow our page and check out our options. Everyone who contributes gets an invitation to our private Discord channel. Fancy! We also have merch. I am currently wearing our hoodie, which has our logo on it. I personally brought the Heather Gray one, which looks bomb as hell. And it has Now Back to the Real World written on the back. Woo, woo, woo. All of the writing and research is Jen. Jen, you blew it out of the park with this. You absolutely beautiful, sweet baby angel. Thank you, Jen. We love you.
You the real MVP, Jen. We love you.
The real
MVP. Yes, girl. Thanks, Carl, because I actually did use you. Thank you,
Yes.
Carl.
Yeah.
Thank you,
And
Carl.
thank you to the creator, Turbo Driver, for the club improvement mod. Turbo Driver, I hope this is still updated for our current game. I haven't installed it recently because I haven't played with clubs very recently, but it's a very good mod. Hopefully it's still updated. All right. Good job, Turbo Driver. On Mod the Sims.
Good job.
Go team.
I also want to say, even though I threw some salt at you guys for your university clamoring, thank you for still listening, because this was a choo-choo of an episode. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
From the bottom of my heart. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry if we're salty. Sorry if we sound mean, but that's how we show affection.
It is. We're like prickly little cacti.
Don't hug us. It will hurt.
But we love you.
That's all.
We
And
love
won't
you,
die.
but we'll make you bleed.
We're hard to kill. You're welcome.
Well, let's not give them a challenge, shall we? Why don't we catch why don't we do our catchy sign off and say the phrase that we always say when we end it, and that is now also conveniently on the back of a sweatshirt. You should totally check that out because it's getting cold and you could use a sweatshirt.
It is.
But yeah, I think it's time to go back to the real world.
It is, guys. It's time. I'm going to play Life Stories, and if you don't know what Life Stories is, you need to get your life together.
Yes, Vanity's happy.
And
I'm super
listen
happy.
to our nostalgia episode because we talk about that.
Yes.
Do!
Yes.
All right, guys. So back to the real world. I'm going to go play a game. Okay, bye.
Buddies.
Bye.
Dag dag.